See, look. To give y'all a little bit of behind the scenes, this is what I do to get ready. I'd be like, I press play. Hey, y'all. What's up? It's your girl, Nari Retros, and I'm back with another one. Coming back to follow up with you guys because now the premiere has premiered. The finale's come out and the reunion has come out. And now that has hit, y'all, it is time. Let's talk about it. Because, y'all, the messes was there. The mess was definitely there. Okay, so I want to start off with the finale, the season finale, that episode. So when that airs and comes on, the first couple that they do is Randall and Shanique. Okay? And now, mind y'all know I'm ready. I'm ready for Randall to have his moment, y'all. They link and they meet up. And, Randall was real nervous. Like, you can see Randall was real nervous. So I'm really thinking he's about to have his moment and, come out with everything. And so he's nervous. He even he starts crying and stuff. And I'm really thinking like he's about to go for it. When he's like, so I just think that the easiest thing would be, and I'm thinking he's going to be like to separate, but he just kind of like backpedals with it. And then he's like crying, and then it turns into him just ultimately like choosing the easiest route, which was not standing in your truth and just forcing yourself to propose to Shanique. And I'm sorry, y'all. I could be reading the room wrong, but I just really feel like I'm not. Like, I'm about to cut and show y'all this clip. Like, just look at the body language, y'all. Like, look at this. Look at that. Like, what? Body's not touching, like just straight arms. It's not. Okay, next. All right. So then after them, they go and they cut to April and Jake. Okay. Now, April and Jake, they start talking. I don't really know how this one is going to go. You know what I'm saying? And it was giving me like, all in all, it was giving me drawn out and like a little bit fake. And this is the first time ever that Jake pissed me off. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. This is the first time in the whole little show in the season, like, Jake pissed me off because, like, I just felt like he lied. Like, I felt like he did not keep the shit G whatsoever. I felt like their breakup was awkward as fuck. Like, it was just, he did not keep it G. That man was just straight up like, oh yeah, me and Ray are not gonna go running off into the sunset together. But the whole time, you got you two tickets tucked off to run off somewhere. So I just felt like I didn't appreciate how he just straight capped April like that. And then like when it was over and they broke up, it was just like, I felt like, what was that? I was like, does April know? Like, because I was confused. I'm just sitting here like, well, does April know that they just broke up? Because, like, what just happened? Like, it just seemed a little, like, fake to me. Like, a little staged. Because I just felt like their scene was, like, a little awkward, honestly. And then from there, he goes and he rides off to go and meet with Ray. And, like, him and Ray meet up. And it's just, it's kind of like, whatever for me, predictable. You know what I'm saying? And I knew, bro, because I told y'all in the last video, like, that dinner, I knew that dinner was going to sway Jake in his boots. I knew that was going to sway him in his boots, baby. And sure enough, he that exactly did. He went ahead and hit the switcheroo on that and said that he was going to go and be with Ray. So, honey, that was that. And then they went and they cut to Zay scene. And to be real with y'all, I honestly, like, I just didn't like it. I ain't liking the way that they cut the Zay scene, like all sad and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because for me, it just gave me the feels of abandonment again, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, trigger, trauma, like, you know, that's really giving me, okay, so someone has left Zay again in his life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know he's sensitive with the past and the people and stuff like that. And I just didn't kind of appreciate that scene for him. And I really thought that's like kind of how it was going to like end out. But then they cut to April. You know what I'm saying? They cut to April to kind of sum that up and make that a little bit better. And then that's when it like confirmed that, okay, I guess April knows that she is single. Like that was a breakup. And then we're going to get to Tweedledee and Tweedledoo, Colby and Madeline. And you know what, Madeline? I was rooting for you. We was all rooting for you. And I was highly disappointed. I was highly disappointed that she did not stay true to what she wanted to do. Like, I am sorry. The whole thing was a gaslight for me. Like, it was all just terrible. I mean, I felt like she went in there on a mission. Like, she knew that she was about to go in there like, nah, I'm good off this. I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Like, I felt like she was really like on it at first. And then it's just like, I feel like what changed for her, like, because if you watch her body language, like her face was like ready to break up with him, you know what I'm saying? She was looking all serious and mad and stuff. And then if you just look at the scene, baby, as soon as Colby opened that box, baby, as soon as Colby opened that box and she saw that rock, her whole attitude changed. I was like, oh, she's about to say yes. And sure enough, that bitch said yes. And then here comes the gaslight. Here comes the gaslight, baby. I'm sorry, but narcissistic men like Colby, they know exactly what they doing, baby. He said, if I get this woman to say yes, and if I hook this fish on the line, baby, I'm reeling it in right now. Really, and I'm not throwing it back. It's going home with me. He said, I got one more question for you since you said yes. Will you marry me now? Today. And I thought when the man said today that even still it was going to give little mamas, you know, say yes on the camera and y'all got to go drive to Vegas or something like that. Or he just bought tickets to Vegas or something. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was giving that. And then she could like back out of it on camera like, you know, no, we're going to do a cute little 2-year engagement. But no, baby, that gaslighter, when a gaslighter knows, baby, gaslighter knows what he be doing, baby. These toxic men, they know what they be doing, baby. That man said right now, next thing you know, the motherfucking officiator just came right on in. She said yes. He said officiator scene. Officiator came in and got that shit done right then and there. I said Colby is not playing no games, baby. He is about to trap you in this. So so that was a nice little gas lighting wedding that occurred there, and more power to them. Okay, so boom, let's fast forward to the reunion. Okay, so boom, my first thoughts on the reunion. Here's my first thoughts. As soon as they turned it on, baby, I was looking at April and Jake, because baby, first they hit you with Jake, and Jake is sitting there. I'm sorry, baby, but you can tell they done broke up because he is looking hungry, honey. You know when a man just going through a breakup, he go from looking like healthy, fed, and homed to just hungry. Baby, you just ain't even eating no more, because you ain't getting no more. You can tell he ain't getting no more home cooked meals. He's surviving on his own. And so Jake was giving me real hungry in the face. He was giving me real hungry in the face. And then the cornrows. So Jake had got me because, and then too, it's just like that's it right there. Jake with his face sunken in a little bit, and then this, every time you cut on Jake, baby, Jake be looking shocked all the time. So, but honey, then they cut to fucking April, and she throws me off because I think she's one of the goddamn BTS members or something in that little band. I was like, oh my God, April. That was not doing it for me. I'm sorry, that blonde did not do it for me, honey. And so then that's the first thing I noticed. And then they're like, oh, okay, yeah, so a couple is missing. Let's have them come out. And then they bring Madeline and Colby out, and it was just the shade of the dry clap for me. I swear to God, it was like two people like. I was like, damn, baby girl's coming out trying to announce her pregnancy and shit. And niggas is just. So that was like the first thing. I was like, oh, a little salty in the room, a little shade in the room or something. You know, they didn't seem so genuinely happy. So yes, Colby and Madeline come out. I hear the dry claps, you know what I'm saying? And then for me, it's just the way that Nick Lachey just jumps into the messy. Like just messy Nick. He just straights up. It's like, yeah, so you know, Nate, we know that you've been wanting a baby and stuff like that. You wanted it real bad, and they just came out pregnant and glowing and stuff. How does that make you feel? Are you jealous? Does that make you jealous? And I was like, damn, Nick. But you know, hold on. I'm going a little bit too far. Before I even go there, I was happy as the hell that they sat there when they gave her the gift for the baby. It was a little baby goblet, whatever they called it, whatever. And I was so glad they called it and did it, because the first thing I was going to say is, y'all, if I see one more of these goddamn stainless steel wine glass cups, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. And so I'm glad they called it out and knew that already and gave that baby one of them, because I was like, yeah, that was definitely about to be something that I called out, because I could not fucking take it. But so, and then my reviews as far as like Colby and Madeline go, I mean, okay, yeah, cute, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. A toxic couple gonna look good in public, baby. They gonna look good in public. Don't nothing look better to the people than a goddamn toxic couple on the low. I shit you not, honey. So I'm sorry, but it's still giving me gaslighting pregnancy. Like it is, you know what I'm saying? Like it's still all the past part of Colby's master plan. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely what that's giving me. Knock her up, get her out the game, get her off the streets. Like, it's not giving for me. It's not giving genuine love. But whatever, baby. That's their life. So, boom. Nick cuts in with the shady shit. Okay, how did that make you feel? You jealous? Because we know you want your baby. You jealous? And then, so, you know, Nate responds with some bullshit, a roundabout answer, and his little girlfriend, Lauren, jumps in with a little bit more bullshit, a roundabout answer. And then here comes the blind Alexis with the shit. Okay, listen. Cut the bullshit. Are y'all going to have kids or not have kids? Did y'all agree on kids or not kids? We need to know. And so I had really appreciated her for coming out and being real. Miss Lachey talking about why do you want to know? Because bitch, like she said, it's a hot topic. Everybody wants to know. Because that's the dumbest shit we done ever seen. It's a hot topic. We all want to know. So as far as April and Hunter go, you know, I actually appreciated them on the reunion. I felt like April had kept it, not April, I'm sorry. I hope I said Alexis and Hunter. As far as Alexis and Hunter go, I really appreciated them on the season reunion. Because I felt like Alexis kept it very funky. Like she kept it very G. I appreciated the fact that she was real. Like, you know, like, for me, I didn't make a connection with nobody, and there was nobody about to pick me, and I was in a fucked up position. And I was like, you know what? I can respect a real one. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can respect a real one who ain't gonna sit here and act like it's something else. Baby, straight up, didn't nobody pick you. You was about to be sitting out on the motherfucking, out in the bleachers, and you had to snip that in the butt, and I feel you for that. You know, I thought that was a real one. So from them, honey, who do they go to next? I think after them, they check in. I don't know, whatever. We're gonna check in with April and Jake. Oh, honey. April and Jake, baby. That was a that was a doozy. Y'all ain't see that one coming. So, honey, it was giving me heartbreak, Jake. Oh, it was giving me you fumbled up and made the wrong decision. It was giving me, you thought that grass was greener on the other side. You thought that grass was greener on the other side, Jake. That's what y'all niggas get for choosing lust over love. It's gonna get you hemmed up every goddamn time. Jake was over there looking hungry and hurt. Hungry and hurt, baby. He had so much hurt in his eyes, honey. He had so much hurt in his eyes. And it was just straight up like, you know, April was like, you know, I think that this was the greatest experience, you know, that we could have did. You know, it taught me a lot. It did what it needed to do. And now I am happy and in love with a real one who knows what he want to do, who knows what he want to wife, and ooh. And, you know, I think this experience, you know, experiment for showing me everything that I needed and what I didn't need no more. Honey. And then Jake was just over there I just like to be very clear. This is what you wanted to do. You brought me here. You wanted to do this. You. And it was just really giving me, you fucked up. You made the wrong decision. You regret it. You hungry. You hurt. And now you want to say it's your fault. Like, oh no, we're here and in this position. Like, because of you did this. Not because, you know, you agreed to do this, Jake. You came on here and you found somebody else that you wanted to go and be with. You know what I'm saying? That is why we're here. And in this situation, you chose her, but it's not about how you chose her. It's about how it's all April's fault because you didn't want to come on the show and she drug you on the show and now you here. Baby, put that light and the gas out for me, please. Next couple. So, I'm gonna touch on Shanique and Randall real quick because I don't really have much to say about them. This is what I got to say about them. Okay. Randall, you got to be real one day, but first you're going to need to be real with yourself. Now, then we're going to go to Zay and Ray. Honey, Zay was up there with his, don't cap. Everything he's saying is cap. Keep it real with the people, keep it real, you know. And then he was having his moment, you know, because they got some temper things that he need to work on. And then, like, it was Ray. Ray came and boom, Ray dropped the bomb, came out and said that she's happily, you know, in a relationship with a woman now and been dealing with her own sexuality issues and stuff like that. And I felt like that was like 3 bombs dropped because it rang bell for 3 motherfuckers in that room. One, if you look at Randall, he's like, oh, he wishing that he would have had the courage to do it. And then 2, it was like ring bells and a bomb for, I feel like, us as an audience, because I know for me, when she came out and said that, then everything clicked for me. It just all made so much more sense. You know what I'm saying? No wonder she couldn't express herself. No wonder she couldn't, give a description on what her love is for Zay and how she feels with him and for him and all that stuff. No wonder she couldn't. And no wonder she would just cry. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would get to a point where she couldn't communicate, and then just cries. You know what I'm saying? So that makes so much more sense. Now, she was just suppressing her truth, and I feel happy for her that she came out with that. So congratulations to her for that. And then the third bomb that it drops is on Jake. Damn, baby. Risked your whole shit. And she don't even want no dick. Drops mic. Shouts out to April. So yeah, that was all in all the doozy for me. I think that's pretty much all I have to say about all of it. I felt like that was a good one. Let's talk about it. It's gonna be the new segment, y'all, that we're going with. So y'all, if y'all have any other shows or movies, any general questions or topics, comment them down below and let's talk about it. Until then, I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for tuning in to my big sexy life.